What is up, guys? This is Jared Spalding here, and today I just want to take a second to ask all you guys a question right now. And in fact, here's what we're going to do here. I'm going to ask you guys a question. You already know what it is, of course, from the title. Why are you stacking silver? Alright, pause the video right now and answer in the comment sections below. And I'm just going to wait a few seconds here. Alright, so chances are that you said something like, I think that my currency is not is not that strong, not looking too good, and silver is gonna hold real value. So I'm keeping it. I'm buying it. I'm taking my currency, my weak currency, and putting it into something tangible like silver. And to that I say, that is true. I agree with you, but at the same time, it goes so much deeper than that. Really, I mean, if you're going to be silver stacking, I think you really have to understand everything, when, in terms of, the real reason to stack silver in the first place, you really have to understand it before you say that, yeah, I'm doing it because of this reason, because, like I said, it makes sense. It's smart, I'm not saying that you have to be an expert on everything to stack silver, but at the same time, if that was your whole response, then, you're not going deep enough, I don't think. I honestly, if someone asked me why I'm stacking silver, here's how I'd probably respond. And I don't want to be like, taking like 5 minutes to explain, everything, because it would have to be really like deep. But, basically this is what I would say. I would say that, well, to start out, over time, if you look at past trends, and I have, you can see that our currency overall in the United States, ever since we've taken off the gold standard, has gotten weaker. The currency as a fiat currency, it has gotten weaker and weaker, and most people would say, yeah, I think money's gonna lose all its value, and I'm not gonna have any currency left. But what I would probably say is that there's a hidden tax you don't know about called inflation, and it's a robbery. That's what it is. You're being robbed every day from inflation simply because of the fact that there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, it's literally, like I said, hidden taxation is inflation, and I would say silver can't be taxed in the same way. They're not. It's not like over time. You're gonna lose it for every 100 ounces of silver you have. In a year, you're gonna lose 5 ounces. It's gonna always be there for you, unlike your currency, and so really, inflation really is robbing you. I mean, that's what I would say is that basically over time, if you saved up $100, in 1964, it would be as hard to save that $100 as it is, to save $700 today, and yet that difficulty is now only worth $100. So it's worth, 1/7 as much as it was back then. So basically, that's what I would probably respond with is that I'm trying to protect myself from the hidden taxation of inflation. If someone asked me why I was stacking silver, and of course there's other stuff too. Like the reason I'm stacking bullion and junk silver, especially, is because I'm trying to protect myself in case of an economic collapse. That it is very possible of an economic collapse happening. I know it is. So I am putting money into silver because of that too. Because of the fact that I am, do worry from time to time that economic collapse could happen. But all of that aside, the reason I invest in silver is because I'm trying to avoid that hidden tax. Because, like I said, silver can't be taxed like that, and therefore, you're not going to ever be able to really lose like you would with currency, because every dollar you have is losing value constantly, sadly enough. But the thing is that the government made a mistake by taking our currency off of, the gold standard, because they opened up the door for a lot of intelligent people to make a lot of money, and everyone else is going to suffer. That's what's going to happen. Everyone else who doesn't own silver is going to end up suffering, because they're going to be losing, like I said, their dollar is going to be losing value every day. I mean, if you're a millionaire, I guess it doesn't really matter for you then that much, does it? But for the average person, especially with people being expected to live so much longer, currency that you had saved up for 50 or 60 years could be worth almost nothing, that much later. And what is the government going to do for you? Absolutely nothing. So, protect yourself with silver while you still can, because pretty soon, it's not even going to be an option anymore. That is it for this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed. Peace, love, and much respect.